Hi guys, and welcome to this video where we'll explore how to use the calculator involving trigonometry. So before we go any further, we need to understand a bit of information on degrees and minutes. So we've seen that in most right angled triangle problems, we've seen all the angles to be a whole number, but there's actually parts, well, there's angles in between the whole numbers. So our conversion is, okay, there's 60 minutes for every whole degree. So the symbol for degrees you've seen before, so there's degrees, and the symbol like that is called minutes. So there's 60 minutes for every 1 degree. So remember, a degree is a turning motion, and there's 60 minutes in that degree. So we need to be able to convert between decimals. So 52.2 is equivalent to 52 degrees and 12 minutes. So if we type in the 52.2, press equals, then second function, degrees, minutes, seconds, and there's your conversion. That's one way you can do it. Another way is seeing this part of a degree, so 0.2, multiplied by your 60 to get your 12 minutes. And that's tagged along with the 52 degrees. Or you can use your calculator to get the straight conversion. Now, if you've got the Sharp calculator, make sure you use your degrees converted conversion button, which is located on the top right hand corner, and your calculator must be in degrees mode. Otherwise you won't get the correct expressions when you use your trigonometry buttons. There's your trigonometry buttons, your sine, cos and tan, and that other new button that we just learnt about, the degrees, minutes, seconds. So they're our main buttons for the moment. Okay, so if we want to evaluate, so evaluating means just to work it out, these expressions to 3 decimal places. So the first one to 3 decimal places is 0.743. I encourage you to write the whole calculator display, which is all of it, before you round it to 3 decimal places. So on our calculator, to work this out, you press your sign button, then 48, then equals, and there it is. So the next one is 35 multiplied by cos 12 degrees. So you just type in 35.2 cos 12. You don't have to write the type or press the multiplication button. It does it for you. And then round it to 3 decimal places. Okay, this one's a little bit different because we've got the degrees and minutes. We've got part of a degree. So to express that on our calculator, press the tan button, then 23 degrees, then your 15 minutes, then equals. And there's your expression. There's that ratio, and that's to 3 decimal places. Okay, so we've been talking about, if we've got the same angle, the ratios will always be the same, no matter what size triangle you have. So what this question is saying is what angle, when I have the opposite over hypotenuse, will give me a half. So it's the reverse of what we've been talking about. We're trying to find out what angle gives us that ratio. So to work this out, we have to do an inverse operation, an opposite operation. So to do that, we press the second function, then sine, then sometimes you need your brackets, so 0.5, then equals, and our angle will be 30 degrees. So theta equals 30 degrees. The next one is saying what angle when I have adjacent over hypotenuse, giving me a quarter. So what angle will give me that ratio? Okay, so second function, cos, we say that's the inverse cos of 1/4, close bracket, and we want it to the nearest minute. So we write the whole calculator display, and then we round it off. So like we do with rounding, if it's over halfway, we round up. This has got to be 30 or above to round this guy up. But that's only 20, so that guy stays the same. The next one, we'll have to be very careful with our rounding. So we do the inverse tan of 1.31. This guy here is bigger than 30, so therefore it rounds this up to 39. It's like when we round with decimals, the halfway point is 0.5. This case, because we're looking at 60 minutes, the halfway point is 30 minutes. Or even when we're looking at the seconds, the 30 seconds is the halfway point. Okay, pause the video, answer these 3 questions. The first 2, round them to 1 decimal place, and the last one to the nearest degree. And then we'll see how you went in a moment. Okay, so using your calculator, there's your 3 solutions. Thanks for watching this video on using your calculator with trigonometry.